Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Uranium. It is I, Zylstar, and today, after a long time actually doing some grinding, I got everybody to level 70. I got Dynamite to level 72. Now I did confirm. I looked at like one of the trainers and they were like level 70, so I was like, okay, perfect. We're still close to the level cap that they have. I don't remember who I looked at. But I did look at them and they were like level 70, so I was like, okay, perfect. We're not overstepping it. So I went, alright, so what can, so with our team like this, it was actually pretty, so this entire thing's gonna be pretty easy. So we're gonna figure out what our entire configuration is between Vampiro here. I would have preferred to give Vampiro an not expert belt, a muscle band over the expert belt, but unfortunately muscle band is not in this game, so I can't really do that. Eevee, we've already discussed this. We're going to give Eevee the Choice Scar so that Eevee can outspeed the competition, which should be very, very helpful. Casalina, I don't know what I want to give Casalina. I would much rather give Casalina something that's not Life Orb, just so that we're not sacrificing life over, like damage. See, I don't want to give Casalina, like, I'm trying to think, like, should I give Casalina the Expert Belt? But then that doesn't make much sense to give Casalina the Expert Belt. And then Jackery with Leftovers is actually really nice, because it actually just helps out so much. So I think it should stay like that. Wintario having King's Rock is pretty good because everything gains at least some form of disruption. Minus Bulk Up, of course, but like Avalanche, so that we go slow, sure, but then King's Rock can also do that as well. Okay, yeah, so I guess, yeah, everything's pretty good for that. And then Dynamite is just sort of our last Pokemon to kind of just end up diving in with its Mega Evolution and just start wrecking house. Let's see here. What items can we give Pokemon? Okay, so we have the EXP share. I did take it off. There's like no point in letting Eevee take it. Alright. Let's see here. Wait, do I not have a Choice Scarf? I thought I bought one. Did I give it to someone? You have a sharp beak. You have a Shell Bell. No, none of you have it. Did I give it to a nuclear Pokemon just as a hold? Does not look like it. Huh. Okay, I have no idea where it is then. Okay, so let's go and buy one, I guess. I have no idea why I don't have it. But that is actually kind of interesting, unless... yeah, nobody has it here, okay. I thought I bought one. Yeah, I'm just gonna go grab Parage. I would love to have Parage in there. That would be some extra defense, and then throw Alien in here. Yeah, so like I'm keeping the save like right before we go through the entire Elite Four. But I'm keeping this just in case I want to go see like if Eevee actually does help out a ton during the Elite Four. Like it's not holding us back or anything, like having Eevee is not holding us back, and then Alien would have been a much better choice or a much safer choice. Although now that I'm looking at the party, I'm thinking like Casalina got us pretty far though. But I'm trying to think, like, is it really the right decision to have it in the party? Because I'm trying to think in my head, it's like, okay, so like... okay. And maybe the guy actually has some like new stock or something like that. He's gonna be like, hey, you're a savior, I've given you price drop or whatever. Nope, okay. Choice band. I mean, I could give this also to Vampiro, so I could put the expert belt on someone else, but I don't think so, because I think that's a bad idea. Okay. So I think this is the best idea for me. Okay, there we go. Because what you're most like, because what I'm gonna most likely like use on Evie is Hyper Voice, right? And very rarely am I gonna actually use Shadow Ball. So it makes sense. Let's see here. Now to fly to Venice. Okay. And I'll also like kind of talk about like my first experience with this Elite Four. I think it's try to like force myself to remember, and I'm like vaguely remembering, but I think that might have been like my read run just to see like how it would have turned out, because I think I think something happens. I'm not 100% sure what, but I think something happens. Okay, let's see here. Oops. Okay, let's go and review. Back into the party. Okay, let's see here. So we don't need a ground type because we already have a physical ground type. So that's very helpful already. So that gets rid of Viscarchus a little bit. And we don't need ice because we actually have an ice type. So water. Okay, so let's see here. What does water take care of as an offensive type? Rock, ground are the two things I can think of right off the bat, which we can already deal with. Thanks to, well, technically Nucleon, but I'm trying to think of like without having the nuclear typing as an option. No, rock we have technically dynamite. I think ground's a weak to ice. I'm not 100% sure. Fire, we have dynamite here. I feel like there's an extra typing that I am not thinking of. Let's see here. You go take a look at the type chart that I have here. This is not the laptop. This is not the time to waste trying to load everything. Just give me the type chart already. Because we're in the fairy generation, I'll just look at the Gen 6 one. Okay, let's see here. No, I was right. Okay. Yeah, we could deal with that. Okay, well, yeah, actually, let's see here. Let's see here. Ice. Ice is... Okay, so ice is good. Okay. And not to mention, though, that because we have the fur coat, we're actually pretty defensive in nature, too. Because fur coat, if you are not aware, has damage from physical moves. And our defense is not terrible, so it's actually pretty nice. I just wish our IVs were actually really nice. See, Casalina, if you had your other ability that makes it so that you can't be critted, I'd probably be fighting to keep you in the party, but I'm actually thinking that Allian would be the safest option. It's got Levitate, so that's obviously going to mean I got a ground immunity. You have a good move pool. I didn't give it Flash Cannon for obvious reasons, but I didn't give Flash Cannon because I didn't feel like I needed to do it because I didn't know if I was going to run with it. But now that I'm thinking about it, Allian would prove very useful with it. And now I'm leaning towards having Allian in the party. And I know that that's not... okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see what our team dynamic would be if we actually had Allian instead of Casalina. I'm sorry, Casalina. Wow, we have like a very weird dynamic in here. Alright. Because I definitely know choice specs. 100%. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we can give it Flash Cannon. So I'm thinking of actually getting rid of... Give me 1 second. Getting rid of Dark Pulse. Because we can use Thunderbolts to get rid of any water types. And I think there's another type that it's actually really good for too. Flying. And I don't think we have a good counter against flying types either. Water's our main concern because of Dynamite. I'm trying to think if anybody else is quad weak to anything. I don't think so. It's just Dynamite right now. No, just wanted to actually... Actually, knowing my luck, Ancient Power is not going to be very helpful, plus we have Wintario with Rock Slide, so I think Ancient Power could also be a great thing to remove. I'm keeping Dark Pulse because of 2 reasons. One, it's a very strong move, and because like it can survive against Psychic types and other things that you would want to use a Dark type move on, and because I've already looked at type chart a lot to know what Dark type can actually hit against, so it's not going to be that like hurtful for me to stay in on most things with Dark type moves. But another thing is that because it also has a chance of flinching, so if we can outspeed, although we are Allian, we're not going to be able to do that as much, but we're still going to be able to stay in. And mind you, flinching probably won't be that triggering. Sad. I think Psychic would be better because I think it hits better types. Just resistant to 2, right? Yeah, it's Self and Steel. And Dark is just immune. Yeah, because I think Dark hits... Okay, so Psychic is actually way better, actually. As I'm looking at the type chart here, Psychic is actually way better. Because it's only 2 types. Like, one's an immunity, and the other one resists it. And it's Self, of course. So, like, Psychic also resists itself. Okay, what does Ancient Power hit out of our entire... like, what does it not hit? Fighting. We have Psychic here, so we don't really need to worry about that nearly as much. Flying. Okay, so we can't hit those 2 with... That's weird. Oh, I skipped over. Oh, this... Come on, eyes. I hate looking at charts like this. It's very disorienting a little bit, where I'm going up and then I go flying. It's like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. It was ground that I was saying was resistant to it. And steel, okay. Steel we have a counter for. Ground we sort of have a counter now. I just don't know how useful it's going to be as a counter. Okay, what does rock actually help us out with? Fire, we have ground types for that. Ice. The Impero can deal with that because it's got fighting type moves. And plus, we also have Flash Cannon for that too, so we don't have to worry about that. Flying type. You have Thunderbolt for a reason. Bug. We have fire types, so it's... Okay, yeah, so Ancient Power is not really as useful as Flash Cannon. Let's go do it. Also, it doesn't really matter. We can just go to the move reminder and let it remember its moves, so... I'm not too angry that this is what we decided on, so it's all good. Alright, maybe... Okay, maybe I won't go back and do it with Alliad. Maybe I'll just go back and see if we could actually have done it with Casalina, though. Okay. I'm good to save it here, though. I'm not going to keep the save file, though, but I would just want to save beforehand. I was going to see what other people have to say. Tears League is quite different, isn't it? What do you mean? Which gym gave you the most trouble? I had a tough time against Rosalind. Her disguises really tripped up my team. None of them gave me a hard time, did they? I don't think so. I thought like 2 or 3 of them would have actually given me a hard time, but they didn't. I'm Maria's biggest fan. One time she signed my arm. That was the best day of my life. I thought she was gonna say, I'm Maria's biggest fan. Like some random guy was also her biggest fan and gave me a key. It's like, hey, he did the same thing to me. I don't think Maria's gonna win it again this year. There's this new trainer, and everyone says they're scary strong. If you ask me, they're almost a guarantee. Do you know what the new trainer's specialty is? I can't find any info on them in the database. Hey, wait a sec. You kind of look familiar. Oh my gosh, it's you! Wow! Oh, okay. I thought you was gonna say it like, oh my god, I'm blushing. It's like, nope. Okay. What do you have to say? I heard that they almost canceled the championship this year because of the power plant meltdowns. It's a good thing that they didn't. They didn't because I saved the world. I've equipped all my Pokemon with held items to improve their power in battle. You can't use items in Arena, so items like berries are essential. You give your Pokemon berries? I think the only one that actually would be very nice to have a berry is I'm not even gonna joke this, is literally Dynamite, so that we don't actually get hurt with water type moves nearly as badly. Hiya, for the honor of my village, I fight in the Tandor Championship. The gods will guide me to victory. As long as it's Lord Cube, I have no problem. Good work getting through Victory Row, but the biggest challenge lies ahead of you. I kind of do the championship similar to how I did the, like, the Pokemon Insurgents, but unfortunately, like, I don't think I have the luxury of that anymore. That sparkle in your eye, you're planning to become champion, aren't you? Oh ho ho, good luck to you. Cool. I've never seen so many strong trainers in one place before. Okay. What is this? Oh, this is like previous champions? Apparently I can't even... Okay, well I guess I can't see the previous champions. Funny. Okay, here's the stands. Wow, we're gonna be battling in a place like this? Wow! Actually, I have a question. If I were to click A around here... No, you don't get to see the battlefield. Oh, what's this? This shuttle leads to the train station in Legan Town. Would you like to ride the shuttle? No. I guess this is so that, like, the people can actually get up here. So that they can, like cheer on who they want to cheer on. Who do you think is going to win the champion this year? Obviously, us. My bets are on Maria, of course. She won last year, after all. That's kind of mean, man. I've been grinding for about 10 hours to get 7 Pokemon to like level 70. You're gonna come and tell me that it was worthless? I'm saving again. I don't know why. What do you guys have to say? Oh, are you a trainer? Would you allow us to interview you for a new story? Sure. Great. This is Gabby reporting live from the Tandor Championship. The air in here is crackling with energy. I can almost taste these trainers' determination. Ew. However, only one of them will come out on top. Who will it be? Here with me is one of the trainers who will be taking on the challenge. How do you know? First of all, how do you know I'm a trainer? Second of all, How the heck do you know I'm going to be taking on the challenge? I could be here as a trainer, just like, you know, just like coming up with strategies like, okay, like, you know, next year, I know that this guy's going to use a Heracross, so I could use an ice type to get rid of it or something, you know what I mean? Like, how do you know, like, I'm going to actually go through the challenge? Tell me, what is your name? I am Zalostar. Zalostar, wait a minute. Zalostar, as in the same Zalostar that put a stop to the power plant attacks? No. I've just happened to be named like that person. Wow, you're a national hero. Of course, a powerful trainer like you, it's only natural that you'd end up here. Well, with someone like you in the running, there's no doubt about it, we're in for a thrilling championship. And cut. That was great. And I'm sure our viewers from all over Tandor will be rooting for you. Of course, we'll be filming the battles too. We'll keep our eye on you for sure. Can I talk to you? Thank you. Thanks for the interview. We'll be reporting live coverage of all the battles too. Good luck up there. I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm talking to the cameraman, but yet the reporter's the one that's speaking to me. Alright, well, because I can't actually initiate the same dialogue, I'm going to save it again. Just for simplicity. Okay. Anyway, oh. Oh, okay then. I guess I'm waiting. Alright. Oh, I'm supposed to click A. Oh, sorry. Wait, Zalostar. Zalostar, you didn't think I was going to miss your league challenge, did you? I kind of thought you would. This is Bambo, or is this my dad? I'm confused. I came here as fast as I could when I heard you were making your way through Victory Road. There's no way I'd miss this. After all, I was there when it all began. Ah, it's Bambo. Okay. Okay, the arrow. Okay, they're actually pointing at the person. Okay. Sometimes they don't. They don't point to the exact person that's speaking, and I get thrown off. Zalostar, I know that I haven't always been there for you. I realize that now, but I'm determined to make up for it. I promise I won't miss a minute of your rise to glory. After all, you are my child. What else should a father do? Huh? Hey, have you seen Theo? I thought he'd be with you somehow. What? Theo and Cameron left the Ranger headquarters some time ago. I too thought they'd be here. But I guess not. After all, they're both still recovering from their battles against Curry. Hey, wait up! Oh, I thought it was gonna be like the Barry rival where they just run into you and like thud. You thought you were gonna challenge the league without me? Yeah. As if I'd make it that easy on you, Zalostar. We're rivals, so that means wherever you go, I'll be there too. I'll be watching as well, of course. I fully expect to see the both of you make it to the final round. Haha, you can bet on me, Dad. Well, Zalostar, I gotta make some final preparations. My Pokemon will be in tip-top shape. See you in the arena. After all this time and everything he's been through, he's still filled with energy. That kid's fighting spirit can't be stopped. If it comes down to you and Theo in the finals, Zalostar, I wonder which of you will come out on top. Only time will tell. Anyway, we're going to take our seats. Good luck out there. I wonder if you can actually find them in the stands. Okay, do you guys have any cool items, maybe? Okay, you're the Pokeball person. That's fine. Any cool held items, maybe? No? Well, the guy said we can't use items. I mean, I kind of already have that rule. So that doesn't actually technically hurt me. Can I find those people in the stands? I'm not seeing anyone. Guess not. Okay. Alright, well, that entire encounter happened. Alright, doesn't really matter, I already have a save for it. Anyway. Beyond this point is the Tandor Championship Arena. Once you begin, you must continue until either you win or defeated. Also, no items may be used in battle other than what your Pokemon already hold. Are you sure you wish to enter the arena? Give me 1 second. Oh, okay, take your time. Prepare yourself. Alright. I just want to double check something now. Okay. Everybody has the items, right, that I want. I kind of want to give Vampiro the benefit of the doubt and give it Shell Bell just so that it has like 3 things of recovery or 2 things of recovery. But I know that's overkill. Choice Scarf, I think that's the right option because that means that we have over 240 speed, I think. I think that's how you kind of look at it. So, yeah, we should be pretty well good. And that means Eevee's the fastest Pokemon that we have. And second would be Dynamite, and third would probably be Vampiro. Okay, let's see here. King's Rock, that's fine. Achillesite, leftovers, choice specs, choice scarf, expert belt. Yep, that's fine. Alright, we should be good to go. Alright. Beyond this point is the arena, blah blah blah. Yes, alright. Yes, I wish to go in. Up next, round 1. Zalistar versus Angelica. Trainers, prepare your teams for battle and report to the league attendant when you are ready. Okay. Okay. If I... Wait. Is this like Sword and Shield? Where you get to see like all the people that are participating? This doesn't make any sense though. Why is there only 4 people in this room then? Or is it like you get to see from like your corner, like your bracket kind of thing? That would be pretty interesting. Alright, let's see how far Evie can go. I'm actually kind of curious. How far will Evie go with just using Hyper Voice against everything? That would be cool. Alright. Alright there, buddy. I've done all the preparations I have. I've moved my Eevee in front. Or I've moved Evie in front. Are you ready for the next round? What are you talking about? This is the first round. Sure. I guess that's future-proofing, maybe? So, though, like, in the next one, he doesn't have to change his line. Very well. Please proceed into the arena. Alright. Wow, it's a very packed crowd. Did they put my character's model up there? Oh, look, there they are. There's the Cameron, Bambo, and my dad. Look at that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. People of Tandor, welcome to the first round of the Pokemon League tournament. We have some of Tandor's best and brightest here to dazzle you with their spectacular battling skills. I can feel the anticipation in the air. These trainers have spent their entire lives preparing for this moment. But only one will be crowned champion today. Who will it be? Are you telling me that she's the champion? That doesn't make any sense. Because isn't that Maria? These trainers' skill in battle will determine that answer. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, you look like a really strong trainer. I'm Angelica. I train fairy types. We're cute, but don't let it fool you. We're really strong too. After all, fairies can stand up to the power of dragons. Some dragons, not all of them. So we aren't afraid of any tough-looking trainers either. If you aren't acquainted with the power of fairies, then you'll know soon enough. Hey, I have a fairy. The rules of battle will be as follows. No items may be used other than what the Pokemon are already holding. The battle will continue until either side has no Pokemon left that can fight. If both trainers are ready, then battle start! Alright. Alright, Angelica, let's see what you got. Nymflora! Alright, Evie. Hyper Voice. Time to voice your complaints over this game being... I don't know. Perfect. There you go. Nice. Again, Evie. Time to voice your complaints. Easy. Alright. Okay, hopefully, if this is gonna finally gambit me, hopefully it doesn't get affected by, like, if it's super effective or not. Like, it just double damage because it's super effective or whatever. Wait, we're quad plus stab. And if Automatize is, like, Aerialate or whatever, that boosts the move damage. This should kill, right? I would have to worry about us not outspeeding. That's the only thing I'm not worried about. Okay, good. Okay, this might be a problem. Sylveon is pretty bulky in specialty, in special attack in general. So Hyper Voice, maybe I could do it. I think Sylveon might survive. No? Okay, good. I'm gonna do Hyper Voice again. Go as far as we can with just Evie, I guess. Okay, aren't you two, like, fairy only? Let's see here. Angelica, yeah, okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, they're both mono fairy. What? I guess 2.5 is enough? Okay. Hyper voice. And down you go. I wonder what items you had, because they didn't work. Goodness, you really are quite strong. I guess. We tried our hardest in this battle, and that's what counts. What a match! Evie took out all of them in one shot each time. A thrilling display from trainers and Pokemon alike. Up next, round 2. Salazar vs. Sir Goldcorn. Trainers, prepare your teams for battle and report to the League Attendant when you are ready. Okay, do we get our power points healed? Because that's the only thing I really care about. Oh good, they did get healed. They did get healed, nice. That's actually going to be helpful, very helpful actually. I'm not even going to lie, that is very helpful. Okay, hopefully this guy has like a better Pokemon that can actually be able to do it. Give me one second. I want to switch. Actually, I don't know if this guy even has a specialty, so let's just jump right in. Are you ready for the next round? Yeah. Very well, please proceed into the arena. His name is off the board. Did you see that? It was like off the board too. Folks, we're back with round 2. Both of these traders took home a win in the previous round. Their strength is no joke. I can tell that they are both itching for another fight. Well, let's not delay on with the match. I do say, have we perchance met before? I believe so. I am certain we have. You do leave quite an impression indeed. However, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Sir Goldcorn. I represent a refined style of battle. A tradition which is subtly going away, it seems. But I shall prove that refinement still has a place in the arena. Please allow us to have a clean, civil match. Civil? Pfft. Evie's gonna be a savage in this battle. He just says the same thing, so I'm just gonna skip the dialogue for that. Alright. Tansker, normal dark. So, which means, Evie, time to voice your opinion yet again. Yeah, Evie doesn't like your garbage. I don't know. Splendifowl. Hyper voice again. Perfect. Alright, that's 2. Whimsicott? This has a this has priority with, what is it, Prankster, I think? How would this work, though? Oh, never mind, doesn't have Prankster. Don't have to worry about it. Whew. Because they could have Prankster, and I think Whimsicott gets access to Tailwind? Or it could have, like, Stun Spored me or something like that. I should be able to take out with one Hyper Voice. There we go. Hero Loon. You're not surviving, buddy. It's like, no, my Hero Loon. There you go. Evie's a monster. Just stop. Stop, Evie. He's already dead. Alright, Barriet, you're down. No way you can survive that. Perfect. I say. You say what? Goodness, that was quite a thorough route. I'm hoping that's how you pronounce it that way. I may require some tea and biscuits after this match. If you like, you would be welcome to join me. What a match! A thrilling display from trainers and Pokemon alike. Oh, he just says the same thing? Okay. Up next, round 3. Salazar vs. Sheldon. Ooh, this is where we start getting towards the gym leaders, I guess. Okay, so, I have a story about this one. So when I first went through this, I had a team that was, I don't want to say close to this one, but I think I leaned more towards having fire types for some odd reason. Because I had the imp thing that we saw in the Elite Four. I had Dynamite, of course. That just, I don't know why, but I just like Dynamite. And I had Parage also in my party. So I had the 3 fire types that we have seen. And I ended up being matched against the water gym leader, and she just wrecked me. First time going through with being blind, mind you, I got wrecked. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go pull up the wiki, but I'm not going to go look at it until I desperately need that information. Because now I know, like, some Pokemon that's on her team, so I can be able to counter a strategy. So I go in again, and I lose again, and I'm like, okay, I need to know what her team is. And then she's still, I think, like, it took me 3 attempts to beat the water one on a rematch. And I am very shocked that it was like that difficult, and I'm like, wow. And that's like the first, like the 3rd trainer. So it's like, so now what's next? What do I have to go against? Okay, so now we have to deal with Sheldon. All right. So we have to deal with. So we have to deal with steel types. Can Allian do anything? Because I know Jackery can't really do much. And Wintario can't really do much either. Thinking we lead with Allian here. Yeah, because Ivy's also going to be kind of useless. As sad as it is, because it's all steel types. So it should be fine. Yeah, so we should be good with this. Alright, are you ready for the next round? Yes! Alright. Alright, Sheldon. Well, back for round 3, the quarterfinals. Of the 32 trainers, okay, so it's only 32, that remained in the arena today, only 8 remain. These are among the toughest of Dandor, the paragons of our region. I can tell the crowd is loving this. It only gets more intense from here on out, folks. What could be in store for us this round? Oh, it's you. Listen, I might have been a jerk to you back in Vinylville, but, well, what you did, it kind of saved my family and my town. When the Rangers are done cleaning the area, I'll have a home again. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I owe you. We all do. But I'm not going easy on you because of it. I've been training non-stop since you beat me. My team will crush anybody that stands in our way. Even the hero of Tandor. The rules of the battle will be as follows. No items may be used unless the Pokemon holds it. The battle will continue until either side has no Pokemon left that can fight. If both trainers are ready, then battle start. Alright. Alright, Sheldon. Oh, this thing has sturdy, doesn't it? It's gonna use sturdy, like, first turn. 100%. Should just... Psychic. What? That is literally all it did? Okay then. Okay. I thought it would do more damage than that, to be honest. I guess I'll switch to Vampiro then. Do it, Vampiro. Yeah, I'll let you do neutral damage. Okay. Drain Punch. Aha! I outspeed. Well, I had no question. There was no question about that. I would outspeed it. Look at all that recovery. I don't know what your item is. Go down. Okay. Tracton. Drain Punch. Ooh. That might make me get fully healed. Or be very close. Okay, that's good. Dragon Rush? Ooh. Oh. Dragon Punch. Oh. That's sad. Thank you, Vampiro. You did a great job. But now I think it's about time that we go and defeat the opponent. Go, Dynamite! Alright, Dynamite. I think it's about time we show them your new trick. Time to Mega Evolve and use Flame Impact. With this, we have Priority 1. And with our Drought, we're even stronger. Come on. Yes, good job, Dynamite. Alright. Instant Crush. Or what? Okay. It's fine. Our Earthquake shall take you out. Perfect. Okay. And Earthquake again. I'm guessing one might be more bulkier than the other. Yeah, it looks like it's exactly what it is. Would you be considered a ghost type? That is the real question. I'm gonna go extreme. Oh. Okay, that was weird. This should take it out though, right? Yep. Okay. Good job, Dynamite. It's an alien. We know how we can counter it. It might not be as strong. Wait. What? What? Flame Impact. Ooh, we got really close. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go with Wintario. Dragon Claw. Okay, we have our ability. Come on. Yes! Dragon Claw. Oh, Wintario, are you joking? I thought you would be able to take it out one shot. No crit. Okay, good. We win. Oh, this one was actually pretty tough. Why'd you, like... Alright. 7,000 money. Nice. I guess you win. That's embarrassing, but whatever. If there's anyone I'll allow to beat me, it should be you. What a match! A thrilling display from trainers and Pokemon alike. Now up next, round 4. South Office is Tico. Trainers, get your Pokemon ready. Yep. That one was actually pretty fun. The Garul, though, kind of threw me off, though. Okay, what does Instant Crush do? Is it a priority move or no? I'm just curious on this. It is a priority 1 move. So what that means is that it's like quick attack. So like kind of speed. Not extreme speed, but quick attack. Okay. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna move Eevee in front. Mind you, because it's Tico, right? But if it was like something else, I would probably end up moving Dynamite in front. Yeah, I think I'm just abusing Nucleon at this point. Just throwing it in front of the ring. Go Nuclear type. And the entire championship is just falling to its knees. Here we are, round 4, the semi-finals. Only 4 trainers. remain in the arena. They are Tandor's best and brightest. And now, their battling skills will determine which of them get to move on to the champion's arena after this match. I can feel the tension crackling in the air. Let's make this battle one to remember. Oh, Zylstar, it's good to see you again. I'll never forget how you rescued me from the clutches of that Seika mater. In my gym, you dazzled us with your flawless coordinated moves. I can see you have gotten far stronger, but so have we. Can you keep up with our fast footwork? Let our beautiful dance moves set this arena aflame. Battle rules are as follows. No items unless the Pokemon already hold it. And the battle will continue until one side is lost. The Pokemon are ready then. Battle start. Alright, Deco, let's go. You and your skirt. I don't know. Alright, I have no idea what to expect here. But I do know that I can expect one thing, and that is Hyper Voice. We'll take this thing out. Sure. Bye. Next. I should be able to outspeed you? What? Oh, yeah, priority. Have you survived, please? Oh. I guess we couldn't sweep. We could sweep. No, we could sweep. With just the one. That's it. You make me quite angry. Time to Mega Evolve. And now. Yeah, your priority. Wait, why did you Flame Impact me? We're the same. Okay. That was actually pretty strong. And of course, like, we're dealing with a fire one where we could have actually... What? Okay, why would you send this thing out when I have used Earthquake? It's got a strategy. It's got, like, a water move hidden in its, like, arsenal or something like that, doesn't it? Earthquake, come on, take it out. Come on, Dynamite, you can do it. Come on. Stab plus 2 times. Ah, Crunch. Dynamite. Yes! Dynamite started! What? I mean, I should have expected this, but I didn't realize that he would do it right off the bat. Wait, why didn't you just send this out first? So I'd have to force change my move. Should probably switch. Yeah. Okay, what can this thing do against me, though? Actually, no, we can't use items. So I was gonna be like, okay, what can this thing do? Like, let's use an item. Of course, I can't use items. So, okay, these two are kind of useless because fire hurts and flying hurts. Wintario is the safest thing, but I can't go into Wintario yet. Vampiro, I think, should be the safest option. Air Slash. Do I outspeed? No. Okay, well, if you're gonna use Air Slash, I'm just gonna go and Thunderbolt you. It's probably looking at me like, why would you send this thing out? It's like, Air Slash. It's like, yeah. It's like, oh. And then Thunderbolt. It's like, oh. Oh, why am I not doing the, like, the hits, like, the kills, pretty much, in this case? Oh, that's not gonna work. Alright. Thunderbolt's not gonna work. I gotta switch out. Jackery. It's my safest option. We just keep switching out. Overheat. Okay, go -2. Yeah, go -2. What? No! Oh my word, bro. Yeah, we might have lost. We may have lost. There is only one way we can get out of this. And and that is if Dynamite can still keep his speed. And we can Earthquake. Take it out. Okay. Oh my word, man. Thank you. I outspeed, right? Yeah. Okay, that's 2 out. Okay, this should take it out, though. Please. Yeah, I can't joke around with that. I actually legitimately had to take it out that way. Can I take this thing out? No, because I think this thing is specialized with having priority moves. And I know that that's going to actually go and take me out. So I should probably switch to Alien, maybe? No, because if it gets... I should probably switch to Wintario. Bro. What? It's got rockets. Yeah, I knew it had priority. I have Rock Slide, though. I know I'm not going to be able to get the flinch off, though, but I'm hoping that this will take it out. Oh, my word. Please take it out. I don't know how we're going to be able to take this thing out. I don't know how we're going to be able to take this guy out. Alien. It's that Achilles that threw us off. He's gonna use a fire move, I know that for a fact. Let's see here. If I go Dark Pulse... No, Psychic's the best chance I have. Survive, Alien. Please. For the love of... Oh! Alright. Dynamite's the last one. Is that looking pretty good, is it? I can hope for extreme speed until it'll take it out. Please. Nope. Our first loss, and it's against Tico. No! Okay. I'll go back to this, and we'll go back and see if we can actually win. Alright, so after that loss, and after I had to go through Sheldon again. The first time I forget to save after I beat a person, of course, I have to redo it. So, that was fun. So, yeah, so I had to redo all that. That was a fun time to go and do. So, okay, so let's see here. So we should lead with Eevee, just like last time. And then Dynamite goes over here. So I got extremely lucky during this time. So he did the same strategy. I did mine, except for I think he didn't use a recoil move. He used like Iron Head more. So like I stayed with Alien for 2 turns, got a Spadef drop, and I'm like, okay, this is more than enough. And I went and used a Vampiro against Garul, and I ended up like I think Drain Punching, and I think I took it out in 1 shot. So I was able to roll with 1 shot after the 2 Psychics. And then he sent out his Tracton. Now this is what's actually really cool. This actually threw off the entire match. So I go for the Drain Punch just to try and heal up all the damage that my Vampiro had when I switched into it. So I ended up taking out the... So I ended up nearly taking out the Tracton like normal. And then tried to use Dragon Rush, but it missed. And I'm like, well, this is a change. So I Drain Punched, and now my Vampiro is fully healed. And then he sent out his Prazio Punk or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to use Drain Life, because I think it's a Steel type, so I'm like, okay, this should do more damage. Uses Volt Switch, nearly takes me out, and I'm like, oh, okay. Then he goes into the other Punk thing, and then it nearly gets taken out by 1 Drain Life, and I'm fully healed. So I go, okay, I'm going to go for Drain Life again. Then he uses Volt Switch again, switches to the other one. Then I take out that one. Then he sends out the other Punk. Then I go, okay, I'm just going to go Drain Life again. Then he goes and uses a different move. Or no, he uses Volt Switch again. So I kept using Volt Switch, and eventually he Volt Switched into, I think it was the, what was it? The Astronite. And so I nearly take that thing out. It's at 1 HP, and I'm like, okay, so it's probably going to use, like, a recovery move or something like that. So I'm going to go and, you know, be very, very cautious. I'm going to use Bulk Up. So I use Bulk Up, and then it uses, I think it's Ancient Power. And then it nearly takes me out, and I'm like, oh my word. And then it had a Life Orb, so it ended up taking itself out. So I'm like, okay, I'm not going to say anything. And then it ended up doing, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, then he went to Prazio Punk, then he used Volt Switch again, took me out, and I'm like, oh, well, that's, you know, self-explanatory. So I'm like, okay, I'm not too angry about this. But then he ended up switching into the S51A. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna go into Dynamite, because it makes sense for me to do that. So I go into Dynamite, Mega, then I use Flame Impact, and then it takes it out. So now we have Dynamite onto the battlefield and a Prazio Punk or whatever. Is it Prazio? I don't know which one was bulkier. I think it was the Prazio one. Yeah. So it comes out and I go, well, I'm just going to Earthquake and then take it out. And then took it out. That's literally my rematch. Alright, now that we have all that done and out of the way, let us go and plan out Tico. Okay, so right now, I think leading with Nucleon is the safest option that we have. But we should probably keep Nucleon later on in the match. Because what will it end up doing? And I think trying to eliminate the Page with Wintario would be the safest option. Okay, let's see if this will actually work. Now I don't have to go deal with Sheldon because I saved right before I started the recording again. Are you ready for the next round? Yes, I am. Very well. Please proceed into the arena. Everybody went through all this. Skip. Already been through all this. Wish there was a speed up button. Already been through all this. Yes, I rescued you from Safety Mater. Alright, something about dance moves. Don't care. Yes. Alright. I think one of the worst things that I did was I used Dynamite too early with Drought, and I think that kind of screwed me over a little bit. So let's just Hyper Voice this. There's no way we're speed tied. No way. Okay. Okay, I don't know what move you're going to end up doing, though. I mean, if you have a similar move pool like I do, where you have Earthquake, I could switch to Alien and hopefully I could get the Nullify. What? the predictions, bro. Alright, Psychic. Why didn't you just switch? Wait, why aren't you changing your moves? Are you choiced? What choice would you have? You're gonna switch. Yes. Switch into Page. Alright. And then this takes it out. I'd be happy. No. There's no way I'm faster than this. No way I'm faster than this. Switch to Wintario. This is the safest option right now. Okay. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Alright, Wintario, Rock Slide. Let's go. I would literally use the setup move Coil. It does the same as Bulk Up, but it also increases the accuracy, which would actually help out with Rock Slide. You're switching to Achilles. I know you're faster. I know for a fact that you're faster. But I have full confidence that Wintario will survive. I trust my Pokemon. Okay, Wintario can't do anything against this thing. I have to safely switch into Eevee, and unfortunately, Wintario, You have to be sacrificed. But not before you at least give us a final salute and rock slide. If you take it out, I'm going to be very happy. Oh. Is that the King's Rock or is that the... Okay. 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 I'd switch into Eevee, but I don't know if Eevee would be the smart play here. I know Dynamite is, but I'd rather not. Well, I know that Dynamite can handle it. Handled it before. Okay. Alright, time to Mega and then Earthquake. This might be a problem. Oh, I needed to Mega beforehand. I need to make up beforehand so I get the speed up. Okay. Okay, what is your speed? Okay, so as long as Eevee is slightly faster than that, we should be good. Hyper Voice? Okay, good. This is gonna take it out no matter what. Okay. This might take it out. Please. Yes! Okay, good. Oh, my word, man. Okay, we know you have priority moves. Eevee's not surviving this. As sad as it is, though, Eevee's not surviving that. I'm gonna switch to Alien, though. Because I'm gonna get a safe switch into Minion. Or not Minion, the Vampiro. Yeah, unfortunately this is definitely gonna kill. Sorry, Alien. I have to get a safe switch into Vampiro. And hope that Vampiro can actually survive. Actually, can I stall with Jackery, actually? Like, can I do switch? Then it keeps trying to use, like, Flame Impact, and then Jackery just survives. No? Oh. Okay, Sunlight's faded, so it no longer has the Sun Boost. Okay. Drain Life? U-turn? That's neutral. It's not going to do a lot. Okay, Drain Life. Come on, take it out. Or be very close. It did that much. Bro. Okay. I gotta chance it with Bulk Up, though. It's gonna be pretty dicey now. Alright. Ugh. Wait, but Eevee has Quick Attack, though. So if it decides not to use Extreme Speed, we could potentially win. And of course it has Flame Impact, and of course it uses it, so it's got Stab, and of course we lose again. And of course, this is what I mean though, like... Oh, but it was the water one, and it was like the first trader too. Okay, so let's see here. So I like the Eevee strategy. So I have to chance it with Dynamite at turn 2. Either that or am I missing something here? Can Farouk actually get taken out by an Earthquake by chance? No, it's neutral. but... Okay, so let's try this out then. Let's try leading with Dynamite, seeing if that changes anything. I don't think so. I don't think this will actually change anything. Yeah, the only thing is that, like, even if I were to bring, like, Kazalina on, like, the next rerun or whatever I want to decide on doing that, I don't know if it's going to be the same trainers. So, like, even if I were to say, like, oh yeah, let's see how well Kazalina does it, it's not guaranteed that I'm going to get the same people that I'm up against here. I'm going to go with my Drought ability. Not like it matters. Earthquake. Okay. I'm going to Earthquake again, just because it doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so they're Achilles. So... if this Achilles is going to be very, very smart, it's going to use Earthquake. But that's all a part of my plan. Because I have Alien in the back. We know it has Earthquake because he used it last time. It's because of the Sun Boost. Because that doesn't make any sense. Why would you go through that? I don't understand. Anyway. I could go with Wintario. Well, Dragon Claw. See, this is why I say that, like, having Barrage in here would help out so much. Because of this kind of thing. Come on, Wintario, get a crit, please. Okay, Sunlight faded, okay. Yeah, fortunately Wintario's sacrifice last time doesn't really count. This time, I'm sorry. And I would so switch to Dynamite. Unfortunately, though, it's going to set up the sun, and I don't need that right now. Quick attack. Oh, come on, game. Seriously. Oh, I was trying to get Eevee to deal with it. I guess it's because Eevee's not faster than Achilles. And that's what's throwing me off, is because I keep thinking that mine is faster than, like, I know mine's faster than mine. So this thing's got to be choice banded then. There's no way it outspeeds Eevee unless it has that. Okay. Earthquake. Good. Flare Blitz. Please don't do a lot. Oh, come on. This is a reset. This has got to be a reset right now. Yeah, the AI is not working with me, and it's because of the sun. The sun throws it all off because they know that they can use fire moves, and it's just as effective. And I don't have anything that resists fire except for Dynamite, but I need Dynamite for later on. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see here. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so Eevee first turn seems like it's the smartest strategy, because then we do that. Then we switch to Alien, which will force the Achilles to... Yeah, so let's try that. Let's try that now. Okay, hopefully this will go better. I'm gonna leave all the fails. This is actually attempt 4 too, so this is actually kind of funny. I'll keep all the fails. Come on. It's so weird, though, that Sun makes the AI just go, I'm going to use fire moves. It's like, why? I have a fire type on the field. Why would you do that? Hyper Voice. Take it out. Okay. And now we know that Sun is not helpful. Especially against the Fire Trader. Okay. Archelios. Now, if I remember correctly, last time it used Earthquake, and has no reason to use any fire moves because there's no Sun out. And I'm guessing he also has Extreme Speed, which Alan can still take, so it's not that big. Earthquake. Why? What? I am completely lost by this AI. I don't know what it's doing. I can't plan around it. Ugh. Why is it that the second attempt it used a different move? I'm bulking out though. It's got priority. That's the one thing I'm scared about though, is because it has priority. Oh my word, this isn't... I'm getting a little bit too greedy right now with the 2 boosts. Dragon Claw. Take it out, please. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Wintario. Sweet. Now I don't have a good counter against the Parage, but I'll have to find another way of dealing with it. Okay. Okay. Earthquake. Oh, I need a crit here. I'm gonna Extreme Speed. Yeah, because I don't need the... I can't get Dynamite damaged from this. As much as that. Because I gotta switch to Vampiro. I hope I'm faster? Nope. I figured as much. Okay, Sunlight has faded. It's good. And Jackery. I'm going to go and Dark Pulse. Yeah, because there's no way I'm faster, but I'm trying to see if I can do as much damage. If I have to send back in Dynamite. Oh my word, are you joking? Game! How come I'm not lucky with this stuff? Just Dark Pulse. Our team's pretty stacked. The game's just working against us right now. The game's just against us, where it's not doing the same move pools as it did. Like, it's not using the same moves in the same order like it did before. And it's harder to predict. Just take it out, Abby. Just take it out in one shot, please. Thank you. No, because you're faster. I've got nothing to switch into anymore. This can be a fail, however, it is doable. It is partially doable. The thing is that I needed one of these 3 to be to survive. See, the no items thing is kind of throwing me off though too, because like I'm waiting for the opponent to use an item so I can use an item, and I know that's still not the right mindset that I should have here. Because I'm like, okay, where's the item? Come on, like... Because now I should outspeed. Because I outspeed the first time, unless... No, because he didn't have a priority move. Yeah, that's exactly what was wrong. Okay. Because I remember hearing about this. I don't know if it's actually true, but when a Pokemon Mega Evolves, that turn, it doesn't gain any speed increases from the Mega Evolution. It uses what the base form had. I need to damage this thing. I'm going to hate it if this thing uses a move and then I survive, and I'm like, I could have defeated this with Earthquake. Yeah, there's no way I can win. No way I can win. Unless we get lucky. Yep, nope. Alright, let's see what this attempt will give us. It's not that this is difficult, it's that, like, my Pokemon aren't I don't think my IVs are just as good. And you gotta remember, though, like, my starter is not, like, perfectly EV trained either. Everybody else is. And I think that's what's throwing me off, is that because they're not EV trained, it's not giving me the right numbers that I need. Yeah, we switch to Alien. Hopefully it uses Earthquake this time. Why? I don't understand this AI at all. It's going overkill. Literally, it's going overkill. Against mine. Like, there's no reason to use that move specifically on mine. Just take it out. Please take it out. Thank you. Like, just to let you guys know, though, like, no matter what move you use, as long as it's not nuclear, it's 2 times damage on a nuclear type Pokemon. So going with, like, Extreme Speed, Flame Impact, like Flare Blitz, Earthquake, what's the other moves that we've been seeing? Air Slash, Crunch, maybe, U-Turn, Overheat, doesn't matter, it's going to take it out regardless. So it just going above and beyond and using... Yeah, he kind of outpaced me on this one. That's fine. I kind of have your counter, so it's good. I've got Jackery. There's no way you can take out Jackery. I'm forcing you to switch, bud. I'm gonna use Calm Mind. What? You have a Are you kidding me? Again? Oh my word. Okay. Guess I gotta switch to Dynamite again. Earthquake. I'm starting to think having my Archelies being my Mega is not really a safe option. I knew it! Should have switched. Had a feeling I should have switched, and now I'm like, no, he's not going to do that. And of course he goes and does it. Anyway, Wintario. Yeah, because when it's the last turn of the Belladon, I have to go in Mega. Like, I have to Mega. I have no other way to change. I have to do it that way. Okay, but I have Actually, I could take this thing out, but then again, it's the Kimakonda that I'm scared of right now, though. Because I know that thing's going to overheat, and I need to remove that thing as soon as possible. I need to remove it as soon as possible, so I need to literally take it out. This thing's got a recoil move. It might take itself out. Okay, good. It's not going to use the recoil move anymore. You're just prolonging this now. Like, I don't understand what you're doing right now. Thank you. Thank you, Matorio. You helped us out a lot. Get Dynamite. I need you to Mega. And Earthquake, take it out. Since we do technically outspeed, we already seen this before without it being Mega, it should take it out. Even if the Mega's like slower, it still doesn't retain that speed, so it should be fine now. And now this thing's down. Okay. Perfect. Okay, hopefully, no matter what this thing does now, we're safe. We can do it. Earthquake. Please. Okay, this shouldn't kill, technically. Please. Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Thank you! Oh my word, man. Simply stunning. Finally. Splendid. You battle with great finesse and expertise. Let us tango together again sometime. No! And the winner is Zylstar. Congratulations on advancing to the final round. The final battle will take place in the Champions Arena. Its winner will be crowned the Champion of Tandor. Cool. Up next, the Champion round. Please make your preparations and speak to the attendant when you are ready. Okay. Let's just go grab this. Give me a second. Just wonder how long I've been recording for, because instead of pausing the recording, I've been stopping it, because it's... I don't know why. So, that's going to help me out a lot. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so championship battle. Let's just leave it Dynamite. I don't really care anymore. Just leave it Dynamite. I quite leave it. I'm saving it, though. I'm dealing with Tico again, man. Jeez. We didn't get lucky one single time. Did we even get a crit? I don't even think so. We never got a crit during any of those times. Ready to face your final opponent. Sure. So you say final now, but you didn't say first before? Are you ready for the first round or something like that? Very well. Please follow me into the Champions Arena. Oh, we're dealing with Theo, I guess. Okay, cool. It's pretty packed. Okay. I didn't see you in the room. Hiya, Zylstar. You don't look so surprised to see me. I gotta admit, I fully expected to be facing you. You and me battling for the title of champion. It's, in some ways, it feels like destiny. Oh no. Haha, that was pretty cheesy, I'll admit. We've been through a lot together. We've got our starters at the same time. We've battled, but we also teamed up pretty often too. Remember Comet Cave? It feels so long ago. Isn't that the cave you left me? And here we are at the end, Zylstar. I gotta be honest. I always was jealous of you. I thought people treated you different from me because you were older. That was probably part of it, but you were always more mature too. I think that was what they saw in you. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. It took so long for me to learn how to control my emotions like you do. To not run away when I'm afraid. Not to take reckless risks. Just to prove I could. You inspired me to not run away from, like, danger because my friend was there. And I nearly killed him by leaving him there all by himself. I copied everything you did. So he has the same team as me? Oh no. Just like when we were kids. What? You were my idol, my rival. We fought so many times. You even saved my life. Zylstar, because of you, I'm one of the strongest trainers in Tandor. But I'm finished with following behind you. From here on out, I'm going to set my own path, with all of my strength, and the trust of my Pokemon. I think I can beat even you, Zalstar. The rules of the champion round are the same as before. No items will be used other than the ones the Pokemon hold. The battle will continue until either side has no Pokemon left that can fight. The both trainers are... What? I like how the guys are hidden right behind me. Whoa. Hey, I thought this arena was secure. I mean, I know it's literally on top of an active volcano, but what's going on? Oh, what's going on here? What is that thing? Yow. That's a legendary Pokemon. Impossible. Can it be Acton? Something seems off about it, Zylstar. Doesn't it look like a nuclear Pokemon? Warning. Ride levels rising. Warning. Next, Zylstar, you gotta use your hazard suit. And take these. I can't use those. Stop giving me balls that I can't use. I'm gonna use my Pokemon to get the people in this arena to safety. Catch that thing or calm it down or something. Okay. Alright, so handy little bit of trivia for you guys. I don't know if it's still possible. I think they changed it. Yeah, I think they changed it into not being a wild one anymore. But you can actually catch this thing, and there was a glitch where you can actually keep it. You're not supposed to. But there was a glitch where you can actually keep it. And they got rid of that, and then I guess they changed it into a trainer battle, I guess. Oh no, it's a wild still. Oh, thank you for the Intimidate, bud. Actually, I should probably switch to Alien. Did not expect it to have Intimidate. Boosting up your physical defense. My god, this thing is trying to be strong. Ah, okay. I was kind of curious if it could actually be caught. It cannot. It's a good thing I only wasted a Pokeball. Imagine if I used one of those special nuclear balls on it. Decrease its speed def. Oh my word. How weak is this thing? Metal Cruncher. Okay. My defense fell, but that's fine. Psychic is down. That was easy. Bravo, Zalstar. I saw the entire thing. You really are amazing. Isn't this place still irradiated? Or isn't the radiation level still there? Theo and I evacuated the arena while you were battling with the legendary Pokemon. Still, this is concerning. What could have happened that made Acton leave the heart of the volcano? Or the mountain? Mountain? Volcano? Oh, who cares? I believe I can offer an explanation. You see, my gym is atop Mount Lanthanite. Okay. Don't know why you're bragging about that, but go on. You see, my gym is atop Mount Lanthanite in East Andor, inside of which dwells another legendary Pokemon, Acton's brother, Lanthan. Although both Pokemon have been asleep for centuries, Lanthan sometimes speaks to its chief acolytes through its dreams. Perhaps I could communicate with Acton in a similar manner. Will you allow me to try? It's our best chance to discover what went wrong, but it's a nuclear Pokemon. It could be dangerous. Danger? I have no fear of danger. I'm Vern, the dragon. Right. Go ahead, then. Brother of Darkness, heed my call. Did it just... The radiation faded from its body. Amazing. Legendary Pokemon are truly incredible. Almighty Brother of Darkness, why do you wake? What has disturbed your slumber? Guru, I see. This is troubling news indeed. Acton says it was awakened by another legendary Pokemon which suddenly appeared in its lair. It began siphoning energy from the rare metals at the heart of Mount Actonite. Acton tried to defend its territory, but the other Pokemon was too powerful. The radioactive energy it was emitting made Acton lose control. It says the other Pokemon commanded it to attack the arena. Gru. It seems like you've earned Acton's respect. It wants to join you. Would you like to add it to your party? No, I would not like to. Gru. It seems disappointed. Rare metals, that's right. The core of Mount Actonite contains a massive amount of crude uranium. Of course, I should have known. Uranian Curie never left Handor. They've been right here all this time. Oh no. Oh no. You weak, pathetic fools! You thought you had defeated us, but your mistake only gave us more time. That was all we needed in order to get all that we desired, ultimate power. And now is the hour of reckoning. Curie, stop this at once. Whatever you're planning to do, please, if there's anything human left inside you, don't do this. Whatever it is you're planning, you could kill hundreds, if not thousands of innocent people. You should say millions of people, because it's radiation, right? Why? What is the meaning of this? Why? A weakling such as yourself could not begin to understand. This hunger, this eternal agony we have suffered. There is but one way to end it. You should eat. Ultimate power, utter annihilation. This is what we crave. The total obliteration of all that stand in our way. You're a psychopath, and that thing you command isn't even a Pokemon. It's an abomination. How dare you say that? It's a Pokemon. Doesn't matter if it's lab bred or natural. It's a Pokemon. Think of how pissed off Mewtwo will be that you just said that. It's literally one of the strongest Pokemon in the game. It's going to kill you if it hears you say those things. Brave words from a fool. They are soon to be your last. Words? Oh, and you infuriating child. You pushed us back to the brink of despair. But our agonizing defeat led us to discover something new. As we fled, we found a book hidden among the ruins of what you call civilization. Within its pages was the very key we needed, our pathway to ascension. It told us of the uranium ores in this mountain, and the Guardian. Well, that Guardian was no match for us. Now Urain is absorbing the last of the ore's energy. Soon the transformation will be complete. Urain has achieved its true form, an angel of destruction. Warning, radiation spike imminent. Evacuate the area immediately. Zalstar, your hazard suit is the only thing that can withstand the radiation produced by Urain. You're our only hope. Are you saying Zalstar has to fight Curie again? All on their own? Oh, I thought that... Okay, I think I would have written this, like, you're telling me that Zalstar has to fight, Curie again, all on their own? Like, or no, not again. They have to fight Curie all on their own again? You're crazy. You're saying you'll do it? Sheesh, Zalstar, you make the rest of us look bad. True. If Zalstar's going to be a hero, then I want to help too. If we are exposed to the radiation, we'll die within minutes, so will the rest of the people in this arena, unless we get them out of here. Theo, Varen, Professor, I need your help to get as many people as you can to safety. Yep, you're still helpful. Just make sure that I don't have to worry about the populace. You deal with the populace, I deal with the big bad. You're still doing it. You got it, Chief. I'm going to do my part to protect people. I'll radio my rangers for backup. We'll dispatch a hazard team as quickly as possible. But I'm afraid that when they arrive, it might be too late. Zalstar, you're the only trainer in this region who has defeated Curie before. All this time, it will be different. Urain has awakened an unimaginable power. Still, we don't have a choice. You are the only one who stands a chance. I'm surprised that Cameron's not here to explain this. So please, I need you. Tandor needs you. I have to go. If I stay any longer, the radiation will kill me. Zalstar, I believe in you. I love you. Goodbye. Bye, Dad. Your friends and family have abandoned you. No, they haven't. Did you... Or is the person trying to, like, psych me out? Like, haha, your friends and family just abandoned you, even though I know what they're doing. Don't you see? You're nothing but a tool to them. A pawn they are more than happy to sacrifice. Is that what happened to you? Were you a pawn? How disgusting. Humans are nothing but weak, selfish creatures. And the Pokemon that fight for them are no better. Nothing will give us greater joy and satisfaction than to erase them all from existence with a massive thermonuclear detonation. And it will start with you. You have caused such suffering. We will return that agony to you tenfold. Yes. At last, we are complete. True power is in our grasp, and with it, we have realized our perfect form. Behold, Gamma Urain! Aye, buddy. Okay. Okay then. Is it actually going to be like a full trainer battle? Or is it going to be like one Pokemon? So I wouldn't know. Okay, well, it's only one Pokemon. Okay, good. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Let's see here. Should we lead with Dynamite? No, we should lead with Alien, actually. Just because Alien's a Steel type. Yeah, that should be the safest option that we have. Just gonna Hyper Potion up Alien. I think that should be good. Alright. This is it. This is the end. Now I am become death incarnate. Alright, Curry. Let's do this. Urain. Alright, Alien. Chernobyl. Toxic fallout has set in. Psych. Oh. Alien survive. Please. Please, bro. Please. Please. Okay. Well, that happened. Go, Jackery! Dazzling Gleam! That might do a lot. Wait, if it's a special attack, his Overheat might have ruined it. Might have. Oh, that's another Overheat move. Okay. Okay, so he has 2 Overheat moves. Interesting. You got rid of 2 of my most bulkiest Pokemon. Dynamite's my last Pokemon that I can end up using, though actually might be able to help us out. Alright. Should I Extreme Speed or should I just Flame Impact? I'm gonna Flame Impact. Alright, it's time to Mega Evolve. This weather is now gone. What? Alright, fine then. Flame Impact, I guess. What? Oh, I kind of thought that we would actually be able to take it out. Alright, Flame Impact. Deal with it. Please, Dynamite, survive. Please. Oh, man. That's fine. We have Eevee with a priority 1 move. That's nuclear. Dang, I forgot about that. Yeah, I kind of figured. It is a nuclear move, so it doesn't really work. Wait. Wait, I got this. Oh, no, I forgot about the Choice Scarf. Come on. Don't switch moves. Just keep using Atomic Punch or whatever. It doesn't matter. I got this. Okay, no paralysis, please. Of course. It comes down to the wire, we get paralyzed. That's what happens. Alright. Okay, we got 2 more Pokemon left. Who's faster? Vampiro. Alright, Vampiro. You're our final hope. Drain life. Uh-oh. This might not be good. Of course. Why am I not surprised? Alright, Wintario. Dragon Claw. Okay. We have our ability. Is this enough? No? Alright, well, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, why is it that the end of the game is always the most difficult for me? Then again, I did mess up. So I'm gonna lead with Eevee this time. Or no, should I lead with Alien? Because Alien did a wonderful job before. Okay, bag. Yeah, let's go back to using Hyper Potion. Alright, let's go. Okay. Yeah, because Urang just kept using Atomic Punch, and that kind of just threw me off. Okay. Chernobyl. Alright. Dark Pulse. Oh, we never did get the Psychic off, did we? I thought we did. I thought we used Psychic first, and then we did the thing. Apparently not. Apparently I am the wrong one in this case. I'm gonna go use Vampiro. Alright, Vampiro. What if I uses that Atomic move for this one? Not that one. That's not the one I was talking about, but pretty darn close. Yeah, this one's one of my like favorite like ones from this game in general, because it's actually just really good. Okay, so I should probably switch to Jaggery, maybe? Switch to Eevee. I think Eevee would be the smarter option. Shadow Ball. Good job, Eevee. Perfect! Atomic Punch. It's not gonna do much. Alright, Eevee, wrap this up with Shadow Ball then. Alright. What? No! No, no, no! Yep. Uh-oh. No. Impossible! You... How could you be stronger than us? I'll kill you all by myself. Ah! Yeah. Okay. Xylostar. Oh, that looked very weird. The radiation stopped all of a sudden, Xylostar. You did it, didn't you? You stopped Urain. You saved Tandor again. Against all odds, you stood up to a unfathomable foe and won. Xylostar, I'm speechless. What you did was incredible. Is that Curry? Seems like their interface was destroyed. That was the helmet that allowed them to control Urain. Finally. Let us see who the monster is behind that mask. Ah, Cameron. There you go. Surprised you weren't here before. Xylostar, you did it. We're saved. You managed to defeat Urain's ultimate form. We were taking people to shelter in Victory Road when we heard the news. You saved me. You saved all of us. Again. I'm not crying, Xylostar, I swear. You're the one that's crying. You're really special, you know? I'm so glad. I'm so glad to have known you. No! No. I won't believe this. There's no way this can be true. Lucille? How? How can it be you? Lucille? Lucille is alive. Okay, I want to make this perfectly clear. When I first played this game, I had an inkling throughout the entire game that the mother was the villain the entire time. I kid you not, I have not seen anybody play this game when I've seen somebody play the beginning part and then stop. They got to like I think the second gym and then they stopped playing. I've seen somebody starting their playthrough and I'm like, oh, there's still download links for it? So I go and look for it, and I find one. Then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go play Pokemon Uranium, probably beat the game in like 2-3 days. So I go through the entire game, and by the time I get to the power plant, I'm like, you know, it would be kind of funny, though, if we can't find, like, because of the beginning cutscene, I'm like, it would be kind of funny, though, if we can't find the mother's body, and then it turns out, like, she's the final villain. I'm like, but then again, if depending on how bad the situation was, it could be that her entire body got turned to dust kind of thing. So it's like we can't really see the body kind of thing. So I'm like, it kind of makes sense if that's the case. But you know what, though? I have a feeling that the mom's going to be the villain. And then by the time I get to this point, I'm like, I was right? What? I was like, bro, come on now. I was right the whole time. Because it kind of makes sense, though, because at the very beginning, if you remember from that cutscene, she went down to the basement instead of evacuating herself. She went down to the basement, so it kind of made sense, though, that she would still be alive in some cases. And that's why when I first saw that area, I'm like, well, I remember the beginning partially, and I'm like, well, she went down to the basement, perhaps, like, I didn't know that there was, like, some kind of thing that could prevent her from, like, being infected or anything like that, but, like, I just thought that maybe she'd be alive. Because I think I was watching TV shows, I think, or movies or something like that, where there's a thing called, like a fallout shelter, or like a fallout bunker kind of thing. I don't know if that's actually the right term for it, but it's like a thing you build underground where it's supposed to prevent, I think it's supposed to protect you from nuclear fallout, I guess. I might be wrong, but it's sort of like that. So I kind of thought that maybe the underground area was safer for her, in a sense. Maybe it was only, like, capable of making only, like, one person live instead of, like, multiple, but I might have been wrong about that. So, yeah. Lucille's alive. Lucille is Curie. How can this be? Incredible. She really is alive. She doesn't even look any different from how she did on the day she disappeared. In the power plant meltdown a decade ago. I've never seen or heard of anything like this. Cameron, did you know about Lucille? Did you know my wife was alive? I had considered the possibility. I did when I first played this game. But I didn't think it was likely she'd survive the blast, or that somehow she managed to remain alive and undetected for years in the ruins of that power plant. But, well, she was the head scientist on Power Plant Epsilon. She was the one. Okay, so I had a feeling, though, because they kept... because I think it was in Larkspur's lab, where I think they were hinting at a person called L, and I think I hinted in the video, or in the session of that, where I went through that, and I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if it was Lucille, and then I left, without ever saying anything. Yeah, I think they began it with L or something like that, or they ended up going with Lucille, and I'm like, maybe that's my mom or something like that. I made a comment about it. I know I did. I just don't remember exactly what it was. The power plant, which was used as a front for illegal experimentation conducted by Larkspur Laboratories. I thought it might be possible that she was involved in a project which created Uraine. So this is a Mewtwo situation where they created Uraine. It's not like... But wait, that doesn't make any sense, because Mewtwo was created with the DNA of Mew. So Uraine had to have gotten DNA from something. Unless this was more of like a Magearna kind of situation. I don't know how to word it, though. I don't know how to, like, word that, though. Not, like, autonomous, but, like, in a sense, like, it has full working parts. It just needed, like, the soul of a Pokemon, in a sense, in order for it to move. I don't know. Anyway, and you didn't mention this to me. Why? Because I thought she was dead. Everybody did, except for you. My dad? What? Silence! I don't want to hear another word. So that's her mom, isn't it? Your mom was Curie? So then, why'd she do it? Why would she go all crazy and try to murder everybody? Sorry, no offense, it's just I'm having a hard time understanding. Why would anybody threaten the entire region? She hurt me, and she hurt my dad and Kellen, too. Okay, Theo, question. To answer your question, she did not hurt you. She made you go into stasis for, what, like, I want to say, like, a half an hour, maybe? She hurt your dad. Technically, yes. She threatened to hurt you. She almost hurt you, but she actually hurt Cameron instead. And she did hurt, I guess, our dad in a sense, too. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I guess she kind of hurt our dad, too. I don't know. How come she didn't recognize you? Did she lose her memory? Maybe it was distorted over 10 years. It's possible the interface was responsible. Curie's helmet works as a mental relay. It exchanges thoughts and commands at a distance in order to let its wearer control your brain. What? So it's a useless interface with all interfaces with one Pokemon. I guess that makes sense. It's likely that prolonged use of the interface caused her mind to become frayed. Okay. Causing her memory to deteriorate and her personality to change completely. I guess, yeah, because memories can influence personalities. They can't make it up completely, they just influence it. So if you had happy memories, you'd be more happier in general. Or if you have more of a, I don't want to say disgraceful, what is it? It's more of like a terrible memories, you become a terrible person, because that's all you've ever seen is terrible things happen, right? In short, she lost her mind. But that would require a ridiculous length of time of sustained use. Perhaps 10 years. Perhaps 10 years or so. There you go. So you think she somehow wore that helmet for 10 years, but how could she survive for so long? I think I might have an idea about that. Zalisar, do you remember that tank that Curry put me in at the Vinoville's power plant? Before they did, they said something like, now you will suffer like we have suffered. So I think that they, I mean she, because now we know what gender they are, I guess. In that case. I think she survived in a stasis tank for all those years. That's what she meant. Yeesh, that must have been agony. Yeah, just like we found in the first one. Remember, there was a thing that had a timer on it. And I was trying to calculate how long it was, and it was like 10 years, some odd months and days and stuff like that, and all that stuff. And I was trying to... And I didn't realize that was actually years. I thought that was like months or something like that when I first played. I was like, oh, this is probably just like... I thought it was a code name. Like, it was just like a random, like a hex code or something like that. So I was like, it's nothing. This is probably not important. It was. This would have given you the answer as quickly as that. Something from 10 years ago, which you hear from many different, like, NPCs in this game. Your mom's been gone for 10 years. So this would have immediately drawn you to, like, the conclusion that it was your mom in the first place. That's interesting. Yes, there must have been agony. I mean, I was only inside for a short amount of time. As I said, about a half an hour, I would say. Definitely more than, like, 5 minutes, I would say, because, like, we were guaranteed 5 minutes no matter what. Because that's what our suit gave us in order to protect us from the intense radiation from there. Also, bit of a question. How come that nuclear power plant's radiation was so bad that our suit... Unless our suit is now fully charged in this case. By the way, why am I still lugging it around? But back on topic though, like, unless our suit was so badly in terms of the radiation where it gave us 5 minutes to be protected, I wonder if you don't get the power cell, how long the timer actually is, or unless the suit recommends you get the power cell like indefinitely, so you can't change it. But anyway, back to the story at hand, but it was still one of the worst experiences of my life. It's like you're not unconscious exactly, but you don't have any way to tell how much time has passed. Every moment in there feels like it lasts forever. That kind of makes sense, actually. It explains how she survived for 10 years in the ruins of that power plant. It explains why she went crazy and became Curie. Poor Kellen. His only hope was to see his wife once more. Part of him must be overjoyed that she's somehow alive, but finding out like this, it's going to be hard for him to cope with this revelation. He's right there. Plus, she's going to have to answer for her crimes as Curie. That is, if she wakes up. She needs medical attention. I'm going to make sure she gets there safely. Kellen, do what you must. Staraptor, let's go. He's got a Staraptor? Yeah. Uh-oh. Wah! Oh no, what was that? Probably. Oh, it went by too fast. I didn't even click A for that. It's rain. Quick! We gotta beat it again fast. Before it tries to destroy us again. Brew. Wait, Theo. Something's different about it. It's only in its alpha form. Remember, that's its least powerful state. True. I don't sense hostile intent somehow without Curie. It seems different. Hello? Did you guys hear that? Where'd that voice come from? Can hear me, humans? Listen? I don't believe this. He's using some form of telepathy to communicate. Fascinating. No. No more hurt. No more hunger. I'm free now. Did Acton do something to your brain? Bro. I gotta ask a question though. Why couldn't we just use the PST to find out what Acton's saying? Or maybe Acton has like a different Pokemon language and so the PST is not recognizing it. Yes, friend, gave a gift. Eternal energy. No more hunger. No more fear. From what I remember of the legends, Acton is said to be the creator of all radioactive metals.
Okay. Maybe it shared some of its power with Urain. Yes, the critical flaw in Urain's design was its constant need for fuel. If it ran out of nuclear fuel, it would go dormant and eventually die. But if the legendary Pokemon gave it a self-sustaining energy source, then it won't need to attack power plants for uranium rods anymore. Sorry, no more hurt. Afraid. For so long, afraid. Only friend helped me survive. Two became one, needed each other. And the hunger never stopped. Had to destroy. Had to make it go away. Needed energy. Only trying to survive. But where did Urain come from? Why was it created? I've been trying to figure that out for so long. Remember. They made me in a place, dark underground. Every day they came, ran tests. I tried to reach out, but I couldn't move. No one could hear me. I was alone. All alone until... Cerebral U092 relay and inhibitor engine testing. Hello? Is someone there? Hello, this is the head scientist of the U092 project. I am transmitting brainwaves right now through the experimental Curie interface. If you can hear me, please respond. What is this? Where am I? What am I? You're an artificial life form that was created in our laboratory. You are a type of something called a Pokemon. But you are one of a kind. There are no others like you. Alone. Data collection is sufficient for now. We will speak again soon. That was the first time, but later, they were there again. They would talk to me. We became friends. My name? A name is a special word that describes what you are. You are called U092. That's your experiment number. Most of the time a number is enough, but for really special experiments, they get a unique name. You are special, exceptional really. So you get another name too. I guess this is what I think it's like, I think I remember from one of the reports, it's like the head scientist, so I'm guessing it's our mother in this case, got so close to the subject that they needed to terminate it. So you get another name too, Urain. My name is Urain? What is your name? Well, aren't you a curious one? Let's just say, because I'm using the Curie interface to talk with you, you can call me Curry. Every day, my friend was there, and at night, when all the others left, they stayed behind. They told me about the world beyond the lab. A world I would someday see, and my purpose, to change it for the better. I could create infinite energy, they said. I thought its flaw was that it had to steal energy. So it can... So wait, so it's like a... So it has to steal energy in order to produce energy? Why don't you just use the energy it's stealing from? That defeats the purpose of making a Pokemon. In this case, defeats the whole purpose. Improve the lives of people in Pokemon. This was my purpose. Till one day. Urain, please respond. Hello? Friend is not happy. I can feel what you feel. Why are you upset? Urain, they just told me. They've decided to abort the U092 project. All my years of research, discoveries, and breakthroughs. And you, they plan to destroy you. Destroy me? Why? You were never supposed to have a mind in the first place. You were intended to be an empty shell, a living machine. But as soon as I interfaced with you, I realized that you were so much more than that. That's why I needed to cover it up. I hid my findings from the other researchers. If they found out, they would have destroyed you sooner. Urain, I didn't tell you this, but experiments like you are highly illegal. Creating a new kind of Pokemon is something that other humans won't allow, especially since Team Rocket made Mewtwo. Even one that will help make the world a better place. Dr. Larkspur is a goddamn coward. He'd rather destroy all evidence you ever existed. He's a liar, fraud, and a murderer. Can't believe I ever trusted him. What's happening? What will they do? Urain, listen to me. I will not allow them to do this. As long as I'm still alive, I will protect you. You deserve to live, and I'm willing to sacrifice everything I have to make sure that's possible. Do you understand? My friend, you'll save me. You'll stop the bad humans from destroying me? I promise you, I'll do whatever it takes. Urain, we need to act quickly. What is going on? They've activated the remote termination sequence. There's a nuclear reactor above us, and it's about to blow. Both of us will be destroyed when it does, so we need to move fast if we want a chance to survive. What do? I don't want to die. There's only one way we can both survive the blast. I've sealed this room completely. So, like a fallout shelter, okay. So that nothing can come in or out. Your stasis tank is the only way I'll be shielded from the radiation. But once I go in there, there won't be any way I can get out. We'll have to stay in stasis together for as long as is necessary. But I'll have this interface. We'll be connected, even while in stasis. This is our only choice. We're out of options. I want to live. Please, don't leave me. I'm scared. Shh. It's going to be okay. I made you a promise. I intend to keep it. I'll never abandon you. I'll always stay by your side. Always. Scared and hungry, my friend and I together, we were so hungry for so long. And then we got free. Knew that to stop the hunger, we needed nuclear fuel. And with our power, it was just easy to take. It was easy to just take what we needed. But it was never enough. The hunger kept growing. We got stronger and stronger until I never wanted to hurt anyone. I didn't know what we were doing, that it was wrong. The hunger is gone now. I've been so afraid for so long. Aww. I thought humans were out to destroy me, but now I know that isn't true. Aw, you protected your friends, just like my friend protected me. So that's why I want to join you. I want to travel by your side and see the world without fear. I think this is what my friend would want. It recalls me to the Atom Ball. Aww. It's such a heartwarming story, but I can't use Urain. I'm gonna name you by your project number, just because it's gonna be easier for me to remember. U092 has been transferred to the PC. Your name is Urain. Nope, you're Urain. You're a number now because I can't use you. You sense Acton is trying to tell you something. Human, you've proven yourself worthy. I await you in my lair, should you wish to battle again. My goodness, this has certainly been an unexpected turn of events. I have never in my life witnessed a championship like this one. Are we even going to hold the final round of the battle? No, I think Zalstar more than deserves to be champion. After all, it's thanks to them that we're all still here right now. As long as you're in agreement, Theo. I am. I hereby forfeit the championship. Zalstar, I think somehow all along a part of me knew you were destined to win. And you know what? I'm thrilled about that. I'm glad I got to be a part of your story. Very well. Zalstar, congratulations on becoming the new champion of Tandor. If you'll follow me, please. Huh? Oh, this is the Hall of Fame. Why are you here? It's usually the professor that's usually the one that sends you here, not like the referee. It is somewhere where only those who have earned the title of champion can go. So you've been a champion before then, Zalstar. You've had a very long journey to arrive here, but now that journey is finally at an end. Now, let's record your name and the names of your Pokemon for all posterity. Okay. Alien. Dynamite. Jackery. Evie. Ooh, that's a cool background for that. Vampiro. Wintario. Yeah! Look at that. 95 hours, pretty much. Damn, bro. Oh. Eh? What's wrong with the screen? Oh, okay. Alright. So that's pretty much it. As unfortunate as it is, this is exactly, like, all that's left in the game. There are two things. We can go to... there's actually three things we can do. We can go to the professor, get, like, the Pokedex rewards. I don't really feel like doing that, so I'm not going to do it. But I'm just saying that, like, we can go and grab that if we really want to. The other thing that we can do is we can catch... I think we can get Lanthan and Acton. I'm thinking of leaving that for the next session, so that'll be, like, the final one. So after the credits, I'll go show off my other save, and I'll show it off. And I'll show off, like, what I ended up doing with that. And, and again, like, back to what I was saying about the Acton thing, there was a point where you can actually catch the Acton. I think in version 1.0.1 is when they denied it, so I found a version 1.0.0, and it allowed me to catch it, and I kept it. And with this current version, or like one of the versions that are newer, I don't know when it happened. Oh, they made it in Minecraft. Cool. Yeah, back to what I was saying though. So like they ended up making it removed from PC boxes. So I no longer have that nuclear Acton. But I'll definitely like show something too. Like you can get, so in version 1.0.0, you can get two Actons. You can get the nuclear version and you can get the normal version. Which is actually very nice. Yeah. There wasn't a nuclear barrage, was there? Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, save in progress. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's see here what we have here. Item storage. Wait, we have an item storage? Oh, okay. I was just about to say. Alright. Oh, hello there. Good morning, Zalstar. Your parents are in the other room. Come, let us see them. Okay. Lucille, poor dear. Your father brought her home not too long ago. She hasn't woken up yet. It may be some time before she recovers. Still, after 10 long years, it's good to have the entire family together under one roof. Thanks to you, Zalstar, you made our family whole again. I feel as though a huge weight has been lifted from my shoulders. I'm just happy we're all together again. Oh, that's the oven timer. I picked us all some cookies. Let me go and get them. Cool. Lucille, there's no way to know how much damage the Curie interface did to her mind, or how long it will take to undo it. But I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I've stepped down as Chief of Tandor Rangers. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Did not think you would do that. Looking after her is my #1 priority now. Eventually, I'll see your eyes open again, Lucille. I made everyone cookies! Here you are. We got a lava cookie! Don't eat it too quickly now. It's still fresh out of the oven. Oh, Zalstar, I let it write for you in the mail. Seems you have become champion of Tandor. Since you've been receiving a lot of fan mail. It's on the table in the other room. Why don't you open it? I'm gonna go rip them up. Oh. Honored Zalstar, there is a stirring in the wind. The gods murmur in the deep. A storm brews on the horizon. Our village will soon be in danger. Without your help, Tsukunami will fall. Oh. What did the letter say? It looks so formal, I didn't want to touch it. Well, that's certainly vague. They wouldn't call for aid unless it was something serious, though. I wonder, could it have something to do with the pirates? There's a piracy problem in East Tandor. Yeah, people would keep pirating Pokemon games. No, I'm kidding. I know that the rangers over there are having a hard time keeping them under control. Maybe they could use some help, too. The East Tandor Ranger HQ is located in Angelure Town. It's a scenic resort area, but it's also known as a haven for pirates and other riffraff. The further west you sail into Tandor Sea, the more treacherous and lawless it becomes. But if there's anybody that can deal with those kinds of conditions, it's you, Zalstar. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tend to Lucille. But if you ever need to find me, you'll know where I am. Cool. Oh, I don't get to take it with me? Okay. Oh. Hey, wait up! Oh, it's Theo again. Hi, it's good to see you, Star. Guess we came full circle, huh? We're back in Moki Town, where it all started. Yeah? Hey, I wanted to say congrats again on becoming champion. Haha, you must be sick of hearing that right now. Well, you deserve it. What you did up on that stage, facing off versus Gamma Urain, there's nobody in the region more special than you. I mean it. Oh yeah, Dad wanted me to tell you to come to our house when you've got a minute. I think he has something to give you. See you there. Okay, we'll go do that. Isn't it down here, though? Is it this house? Ah, there we go. Zalistar's here. Welcome to our home. You're always welcome here, Zalistar. Your actions have brought this family together again, as well as your own family. Why don't you two have a seat? I need to fetch something. He's gonna get his gun. Hey, Zalistar, don't forget, you owe me a battle, right? No battling inside the house. Fine, Dad. You still owe me a battle. Not in the house. Aw, Dad. Zalistar, I have a letter for you. It's from Interpol. You've received a commendation for your actions in stopping Curie. I received such an award too, as well as a formal discharge from service. Notwithstanding the ultimately positive outcome, my actions were not standard protocol. Conducting research in secret, dropping off the grid, faking my own death. That's not how Interpol does things. Besides, now that my secret identity is compromised, I might as well adjust to civilian life. I'll remain here in Moki. I'll work with Kellen to help find a cure for Lucille's condition. Do you know what's wrong with her, Dad? It's not good. It will take a long time for her brain to repair the damage done by the Curie interface. But together with Kellen, we hope that one day her eyes will open. And she will smile yet again. You're so lucky, Zalistar. You got your mom back. You got a second chance. Theo, not a day goes by. I don't think about what an incredible person your mother was. I see her reflected in you, you know? Your spark, your spirit, your determination. She lives on inside you. Mom. For your sake and for Dad's. As long as I'm alive, I won't stop fighting. And I won't give up. I'll climb all the way up from the bottom again if I have to. Zalistar, just you wait. We'll have our rematch, and it'll be in the Champions Arena. Theo, does that mean you're leaving? Yeah, I got unfinished business at the Pokemon League. I practically won once. I can't stop now. I've climbed all the way to the top. That's a promise. And when I get there, I expect to see you standing opposite me, Zalistar. We could finally have our fated battle. It's gotta be our destiny. You'll know where to look for me. When you re-challenge the Pokemon League, Zalistar, I'll be there waiting for you. I'll be waiting there for you. Yeah, okay. Don't make me wait too long, okay? I'll be counting the minutes. Starting now. He's gonna be there for years. I should have known. Theo has always been impossible to keep in one place for long. You be careful now. He might surpass you while you aren't looking. What? Although, now that you become champion, maybe you aren't just concerned with being the very best. Perhaps you want to help people, just like your father. It's a noble goal, and I think I can help you. My contacts in Interpol are on the lookout for promising talent, and, well, you've already received accommodation from them, so it's clear that they already have their eyes on you. And I'm no longer an agent. I don't know what they're planning. Still, if you're interested in police work, there is a place you could go. I think one of my friends from my earlier years is visiting Angelure Town right about now. It could be a vacation or it could be for work, but regardless, I'll actually see if we can actually go there. I don't think so. I think they never actually finished it. Okay, if the A button would actually work. Is it actually in the game? But regardless, I think they would like to meet you. If you're in the area, swing by. Tell them Cameron Stormbringer sends his regards. Also, I think it's sure to help you. Waterfall. Working together with Interpol, it will take you to the furthest reaches of Tandor. Having the power to scale waterfalls will doubtlessly aid you on your journey. Now, I'm sure I've kept you long enough. Go and make your choice. Go and make your choices. I'm sure many more adventures lies ahead of you. Yay! Okay. You say anything? Interpol works in secret, therefore I can't say much about it. I can say that it is an organization dedicated to protecting people and Pokemon, though, as well as combating threats and groups with evil intentions. We, that is to say, they, have agents in almost every region. Cool. Alright. So I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to go to my original save. So give me 1 second.
Alright, so here is my first save, and here's my, my team, of course. Let's go see. Yeah, I have a bad naming convention. I don't really care, but yeah, so here's what my team, I believe, was when I first went through it. Actually, let's see if we can actually go through the Hall of Fame, I guess. Let's see. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I went through the second time. Yeah, so here's what I did with my first one. I believe I said this before. I'm not, like during probably this session. I'm not quite sure. But I went through the water gym leader a second, like for the Elite Four challenge, I guess, or whatever, however you want to pretty much word it for the Tandor, or for the championship. And my team, because it was this, was very, very struggling because 3 of my Pokemon are weak to like water, and 2 of my Pokemon aren't very bulky, and I'm talking about the Minion, the Miniabat, or whatever it's called. What did I mean? Oh, Miniabat, yeah. So Miniabat and Puffluff here are like very weak, fast, special, like attackers kind of thing. And then these 2 are doing whatever they can do kind of thing, so they're a bit different. And then Chikatl, this was, I think, not the same one that I think I used during that time, but like that one had like very weak stats and everything. Can I see what the level was on each and every Pokemon? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, so like this is all the Pokemon I believe that I was able to get a hold of. So like here was my like my Pokedex stuff that I was able to like catch Pokemon just for the Pokedex. I believe the bottom ones of this box here, I got everybody to like, I think I got everybody on this box to like level 70 kind of thing. Like these ones are for like ones that I found Mega Stones for. And here's a, yeah, still bad naming convention. While I was playing, I made a secondary team, which was this pretty much. Yeah, and then I never actually kind of used it. And here is where the trade evolutions, minus this one of course, were supposed to be. And then this is probably what flagged my account or something, I don't know. But yeah, so like these 5 Pokemon, I tried to do it through the trading thing, tried trading with itself, and of course it probably ended up causing issues, so yeah. Here's all the nuclear Pokemon. I think they might have added newer ones when we played, or something like that, or I missed one by accident or something, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I have it. Okay, so this one right here, I want to mention something too. I think I already mentioned it before, while we were doing that fight with, I think it was Acton. I think I might be wrong. So this save right here actually has the glitch that was active. Apparently when you upgrade to the recent version, it just removes it entirely. So that's fine, I guess. I don't know. So what I mean by that is that we have the Lanthan, which is this one, and we have Acton here. Now, when I first played this game, I got 1.0.1, I think, and then I had to look around to try and get the version before that, and I got it, so I was able to get the Nuclear Acton, which would be normally here. Obviously, I don't have it because they got rid of it for me. Don't know where it went, don't know why it disappeared, but it would be right there. And I think that's every box, I think, for the most part. Yes, that's every box. So yeah, so this is my first save. Didn't really go very far. I got most of the Pokemon, and yeah. So I'll see you guys next time for trying to catch Lanthan and Acton on the next session. So yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Uranium.